Hey guys, Kyle from PureHockey.com here. Today we're here with Bruins defenseman Dougie Hamilton. We're going to talk gear talk with the pros here. So kind of getting away from your own gear, what are some of the craziest customizations of guys that you've played with? Obviously, played with a lot of high-end players who get to do a lot of things to their gear. So what are some of the craziest things you've seen?
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. I think the best players have some of the craziest modifications. I don't know if it's because they're so good that they can use that stuff or not, but one guy off the top of my head I can think of is Krejci, and his curve is pretty unique. I think it's pretty flat, but it's got a pretty big toe on it, and I've tried it a couple times in practice, and it's pretty hard to control and everything. And obviously with him, it's like the puck's just glued to his stick, and his shots go wherever he wants it. So he's probably one of the only guys that can use that curve, and I don't know where he got the motivation for it, but it's pretty unique.
Now, any guys that just on the other end of the spectrum just kind of don't care? Just hand me whatever's left over in the rack. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I think most of the guys are pretty particular with their sticks, and I know there's a couple guys that can put their skates on right away and pretty much use them out of the box and then play a game. I think I definitely can't do that, but there's some guys that can, and I think as far as sticks, I think there's maybe a couple guys that could just grab a stick off the rack, but I think most of the guys are pretty particular with their the height and changing it and things like that, and making sure the curve and the grip and everything is right.
Now, for you, are you trying a lot of stuff out all summer long? Whatever you can come across, or kind of stick with what you have, or?
Yeah, I think I've kind of always stuck with what I have, but especially during the season, I don't really like to switch unless something crazy comes out and it feels amazing. So, but for me, I kind of stick with it, but I like to try other sticks as well, and gloves and equipment as well. So I think it's cool to try and see what's out there, and there's always new stuff, so it's fun to try it and know that you're using what you like and what the best thing for you is. So I guess I'm not the only one who does that too. I know there's a lot of guys that are always trying out different sticks, and mostly sticks, but other equipment as well. And it's crazy kind of how many options there are and how many things you can tweak, and I know that there's a lot of demand for changes. So it's kind of cool to see different sticks in the change room and different guys trying them out.
Sorry. Now is that? How often does that happen? Kind of just seeing other guys, hey, this guy's got this curve, I'm going to try it out, and then all of a sudden, not just with you personally, but with just in the locker room, does that happen a lot? When somebody tries something new, all of a sudden there's 4 guys trying that?
Yeah, I think that's probably the reason for it. I think when something comes out and somebody likes it and maybe scores a couple goals or has a nice shot or something with it, I think more guys will ask to try it. And I think it happened a couple years ago with the Ribcore, and Boychuk switched to it, and Horton was using it, and Lucic, and they all loved it. So everyone was trying that stick, and now it's changing to kind of Warrior. Last year, most of the guys were trying those, and so it's always something new. And when the company comes out with a new thing and somebody likes it, it causes everyone to want to try it.
Very nice. Thanks a lot, Dougie. Guys, check out the Pure Hockey YouTube page for more Gear Talk with the Pros videos.